Good evening. Welcome to trivia night. Yeah, too bad I wasn't here last night, but we're here tonight. Karen. I don't know, Karen. I think I need popcorn or something thrown at me, something like that. Uh, well, heck, I can't even find my popcorn. Oh, that's weird. Ever since they changed my platform here, I guess I don't get popcorn no more. Huh? Dang! I was all ready to throw popcorn. William says he's not cheating. He didn't get the answers. Neither did Karen when she called when I was doing trivia. Boy, folks, you wouldn't believe how it takes me 4 or 5 hours to do the trivia because I have to put all the little borders up. Then I got to put the questions and answers on the borders. But as far as I know, we're the only ones that do live trivia. So I'm glad you're here tonight. Here's some. Oh, there we go. We got some popcorn happening here. I don't know what happened to my pictures. I'm just not real sure. I was looking for them. They gave me music, but they took, I think they took my popcorn away from me. Huh. Well, that's not cool. Yeah. I'm going to have to go redo it. I got to go download it and then put it in here. So, all right. And I'm giving everybody a chance to come in and get going. Let's see. Let's get the screen up. I know everybody's excited. Tonight is miscellaneous trivia. Now, I want to let everybody know the scoring system. I got quite a few messages, emails, and uh, comments and everything on. I thought I won because I was keeping track and I should have been tied or I should have been there. Well, okay, so the scoring is if you have your answer first, I give you 2 points. Everybody else gets a point. Now, if you put an answer up there and you change it and you get it right, okay, then you get a half a point. So Karen's already on me. Don't forget the score, or whoop, let's do it in order. No, there we go. Don't forget the score. So that is the scoring system, folks. And if you just play this later, you could still put comments in. Just write them all in there, and I'll maybe you'll win. So if you're over there on Facebook, throw your answers in the comments. You, if you're watching it at a later time. All right, shut up, Ellie, and get to it. Shut up, Ellie. Get to the trivia. We're here to play trivia. All right, so here we go. First question will be up. Here we go. All right. In the Flintstones, what order did Fred and Barney belong to? What was the name of the I don't know what it's called. It says order, the group. Uh, so what was the name of it? Ooh, everybody's thinking. I ought to play the Jeopardy music or something. Hmm. In the Flintstones, what order, what group did Fred and Barney belong to? Karen's got an answer in there. We'll give everybody a few minutes. And with that going, I guess no one knows. Uh, and the answer is the water buffaloes. The water buffaloes. Uh, Susan, I'll let you. I'll give you a point for that, Susan. Karen said water buffaloes. Um, uh, William said stonecutters. All right. In the U.S., what was the first primetime cartoon show? This is back what in the 60s? What cartoon was the first cartoon to be shown in the evening during prime time? I think I got some hard ones tonight for you guys. Let's see if I can stump you. I thought I stumped you with the water buffaloes. In the U.S., what was the first primetime cartoon show? Ooh, it's an oldie but a goodie. Oldie but a goodie. And Susan came in with Mickey Mouse. Uh, we got Scooby Doo. I don't know. Did they show Scooby Doo at night? I'm not sure. Now, Walt Disney, I know, was in the evening, but I don't know if they did Mickey Mouse. Look how long Walt Disney was out with the movies. Remember that Sunday night? Boy, we gather around the TV with the popcorn and we get Cokes, I think, that night. I think we got treated to a few Cokes. All right. No, so far, nobody. Karen, you don't know? No Googling. No Googling. In the U.S., what was the first primetime cartoon show? And the answer is the Flintstones. The Flintstones. It's in the 70s. Might have even been in the 60s. I don't know. All right. What was Mickey Mouse's Pluto's name when he first appeared on the cartoons? Was it Fido? Was it Rover? Or was it Skippy? So you know what? I didn't know this one. This one got me. I was like, really? It wasn't. It was something before Pluto. I thought it was always Pluto, but I guess not. So was his name Fido, Rover, or Skippy? At least you guys got a multiple choice on this one. Where's Mary? Mary's supposed to be um, uh, Mary's supposed to be in here. All right, we got a Rover and we got some Fidos. Let's see. Even DB, he's got a DB. You're good at this. DB's really good at this. All right. And anybody else, get it in there. What was Mickey Mouse's Pluto's name when he first appeared? Was it Fido? Was it Rover? Or was it Skippy? And the answer is, where's Linda? And it was Rover. It was Rover. So if you answered Rover, you got it right. Where's Linda and Linda and Mary and all right. Which cartoon characters were invented in 1957 in Belgium? I must stump you guys tonight. Was it Popeye? Was it Casper? Or was it Smurfs? So this was 1957 in Belgium. The answer will blow you away, folks. That's all I have to say. Hey, where's my sister Beth? She's late. Her and Alicia. So this one you got. I think I don't really know. Think many people know this one. But which cartoon characters were invented in 1957 in Belgium? And we got a Casper, we got a Popeye so far in the chat. Karen, am I stumping you on these? Yeah, you might have to get your son to help you. We got another Casper. All right, are we ready for the answer? Anybody over on Facebook, throw it in. Throw it in if you know what the answer is, or just take a wild guess. Is it Popeye, Casper, or Smurfs? And the answer is Smurfs. You guys surprised? I was. You know what I said it was Popeye. All right, on to the next one. What is the name of Dr. Seuss's egg hatching elephant? Mm. DB's cracking up on that one. DB, didn't that blow you away? Because I was thinking it's got to be Popeye or Casper because they were the ones in the 60s. So that's what I was thinking. It said Smurfs, and then I went and I fact checked it. Yeah. I was like, nah, Smurfs, And it was true. It was true. So, wow. What a blowaway is for those that didn't know that, especially over. So, what was Dr. Seuss's egg hatching elephant's name? Not green eggs and ham. No, I don't think that was it. But I didn't know. I don't do Seuss, so my grandkids did, but I didn't do much of Dr. Seuss, except for green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. Isn't that what it was? All right. So we've got uh, Susan and DB said Horton. Is it Horton? All right. So here we go with the answer. Going. Jump in there. And the answer is Horton. So way to go, Susan and DB. See, I'm stumping you, huh, Karen? All right. Which famous children's book begins with chug, 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 puff, puff, puff? I went, I don't know, but they should have been telling kids to puff, puff, puff. I, I didn't know. But when I seen the answer, I was like, yeah, oh, yes, that's right. That's right. So, what famous children's book begins with chug, 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 puff, puff, puff? I guess you would have to remember it's one of a long time childhood book. I think I read it in kindergarten. I believe that was one of the ones we read of kindergarten, first grade. So think how what it is. What famous children book begins with chug, 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 puff, puff, puff? All right. And the answer? And the answer is The Little Engine That Could. That's before. Come on, DB, don't make me feel old. Okay. How many years did Robinson Crusoe spend shipwrecked on his islands? On the island? Was it 7, 15, or 24? Some of these are, I guess, books. This is a miscellaneous trivia, so it's not all going to be children's stuff. It's a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. So, how many years did Robinson Crusoe spend shipwrecked on his island? And everybody in the chat room starting to throw in seven, seven, seven. Lucky sevens. Over there on Facebook, jump in and give some answers. I know you're watching. So, what is the answer? The answer is I had to mark some. Had to mark the correct ones. The answer is 24. The answer is 24. Way to go, DB. All right. How long in feet is the trunk of the average full grown elephant? Is it 5 feet, 8 feet, or 12 feet? Oh, I'm getting you tonight, huh, Karen? I think I'm stumping everybody tonight. I think I'm finally stumping y'all and get some hard ones in here. So, how long is the trunk of an elephant? Is it 5 feet, 8 feet, or 12 feet? 5 feet, 8 feet, or 12 feet? And I looked at it, the one thing I thought with 12 was, that's kind of long. So I think I'm going to give you that's the wrong answer. It's either 5 or 8 feet. Okay. I'll wait just a second more and we're going. What happened to you, William? Going. And the answer is 8. So if you answered 8, you got it right. I don't know. That's just what the question was, Karen. I didn't get technical and ask them. On an average, how many peas are in there in a pod? How many peas are in a pod? Oh, food question. I know some of you have did the pods and you got the peas out. I don't know. I think that's an old grandma thing. But on average, how many peas are in a pod? There's a range of how many. So if you can get in between the two or the two numbers, you'll get it right. So on average, how many peas are in a pod? All right. And here we go. So how many peas are in a pod? The answer is 7 to 9. So if you got in between 7 and 9, you got the answer right. So way to go, William. An octopus has 8 tentacles. How many does its relative, the squid, have? I had no clue. I knew the octopus thing because I got a big octopus on my shower curtain, so it's got all the legs. And I've counted the legs many times. An octopus has 8 tentacles. How many does the relative, the squid, have? Boy, you guys are guessing. DB, I'm making them hard now, huh? I've been trying to stump everybody on these. Karen has no clue. Ugh. Ooh, I'm stumping y'all. See that now you guys know I didn't give William and Karen the answers. All right. And the answer is, and the answer is 10. 10. Ooh, a lot more than everybody thought in the chat room. All right. Do peacocks give birth to their young or do they lay eggs? Now think on this. What a peacock is, okay? You have to really think on this. If you know the peacock, most of us don't. I had no clue on this one. So, do they give birth to their young? Peacocks, okay? Or do they lay eggs? This is a trick question, folks. It really is. It's a trick question. So, I can tell you that for a clue is about it. Because if I said anything else, then you guys would figure it out. So, do peacocks give birth to their young or do they lay eggs? Trick question. Oh, everybody's saying eggs. Eggs, eggs. Do they really? Okay. And the answer is neither. A peacock's a male, folks. There's your trick question. But a peahen, the female, lays the eggs. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give everybody that answered eggs, I'm going to give you a point for it. That was like a trick question. So, um, wasn't it? Wasn't that a trick question there? All right. And the next one. You guys are all going, geez, Ellie, stop that. All right. The 7 colors of the rainbow: orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. What color's missing? Yeah, Karen's throwing popcorn at me. Oh, I want my popcorn thing back. I don't know why they took it out. And welcome to the show, Wildest. And jump in there and play. So, 7 colors of the rainbow: orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. What color is missing? Okay. And we are going to get the answer. And it is red. Red. I told you it's a little bit of everything tonight. Okay. How many toes total does an ostrich have? And that's on both feet. Now, okay. How many toes total does an ostrich have? It's a little bit of everything. Wildest. I did cartoons. I've done animals. Um, I got I think some inventions. I got movie stars, music. I got a little bit of everything tonight. So, um, how many toes total does an ostrich have? Now make sure it's both feet. So I don't know. I never looked at the toes of an ostrich. That or an emu. They're both mean. So, how many does it have? Okay. And hurry up and get your answers in. Um, okay. And the answer? Four. Two on each of its feet. So it's only got two toes on each foot. So if you answered four, you got it right. All right. Now, in Greek mythology, this one was hard because I totally got this one wrong. Who was the goddess of the rainbow? I don't know. I think that one. I don't think anybody knows. I mean, unless you study Greek mythology, but in Greek mythology, who was the goddess of the rainbow? See, I thought it was Isis. I was like, no, ISIS are terrorists. I don't think they were a goddess, but they think they're goddesses. I don't know. Wasn't there one of them Greek gods named Isis? I'm not sure, but I was wrong. It's not. Don't put ISIS down, folks. Y'all just hurt your feelings with the answer. So, and the answer we got Aphrodite, Iris, Diana, uh, and the answer is Iris. The answer is Iris. So DB got that one right. He must know Greek mythology. Did you get what right? Karen? Yeah, I don't know. If you got the last one, I marked you for it. All right. What is the name of the winged horse in Greek mythology? This one's easy. Everybody should know this one. What is the name of the winged horse? The horse with the wings. No, it's not a unicorn because that's the one with the thing out the front. Everybody's answering Pegasus in the. See, I told you it was an easy one. All right, we're going to go on because I think everybody done shouted it out. And here we go. Answer is Pegasus. So if you answered Pegasus, you got it right. All right, on to the next one. Which English outlaw is during the reign of Richard the First? Which English outlaw is during the reign of Richard the First? I believe that's first. No, I don't worry about your spelling. I read typos. Even when I was doing the trivia game over in Pogo, I take typos. I can read in typo. And I think everybody is gonna jump in with Robin Hood. You love the Disney movies? Most of the Disney movies I like, even Old Yeller. You know, I still, when I watch it, yeah, the tears. Yeah, I liked Old Yeller. There's quite a few of them I like. But Old Yeller, I just, some reason, that's the one that gets me. So, you know, with Cinderella, folks, watch Rodgers and Hammerstein's. It's a musical, but the Cinderella musical made by Rodgers and Hammerstein, it's beautiful. All right. And the answer, and I think everybody has put down Robin Hood. And the answer is Robin Hood. That's too easy for you guys. She reads William's spelling. All right. So, who were the heroes who accompanied Jason in his search for the Golden Fleece? Who accompanied Jason? Jason and the what? And the who? In search for the Golden Fleece. And if I don't care, I didn't spell it right either. When I first put it in the answers, I tried to freehand type it, and then when I looked at how the spelling was, I was like, "Oh, I'm way off." So don't worry about the your spelling. Wildest don't know this one. And she didn't know this one. All right. And the answer, everybody is answering the Argonauts. Yeah, Argonauts. And that it is that's how you really spell it. But you should have seen how I had it spelled. All right. Now this is slang. This is American slang. Okay, what American slang term is used for formal male evening dress, as in a tuxedo or a suit? What's the slang term for it? What is the this one? You know what? I had it all wrong. When I seen the answer, I went, "Oh, geez, geez." Yeah, we all know that. Penguin suits. You don't know this one either. Oh, I bet you're going to catch up. We still got quite a bit coming up. So, what American slang term is used for? Yeah, you know what, Wildest? When you see the answer, you're going to be like me. Oh, geez, I knew that. I knew that. All right, everybody's saying penguin or penguin suits, and the answer is a monkey suit. A monkey suit. Uh, she just. All right. What was the first U.S. military award for service beyond the Call of Duty? Everybody should know this. I mean, it's the big medal you get when you go above and beyond. What award is it? Wildest didn't know that. You're probably quite a bit younger than all. What, 20s, 30s? Karen says she was going to say that. Well, you should have. I don't even think that was a trick question. But once I seen it, I was like, yeah, they're right. They're right. All right. Uh, so, what was the first U.S. military award for service beyond the Call of Duty? We got Medal of Valor and we got Purple Hearts. William, you should know this one. All right. And the answer? And the answer is the Purple Heart. So if you answered Purple Heart or Purple Hearts, you got it right. Okay. From what boat can you see Niagara Falls? There's one that gets really close. I think they have three different tour boats. Now, one I know was called the Niagara Tour. One is the Maid of the Mist. I'm giving you guys a chance to figure this out. And one was, um, uh, I think, Niagara Tours. So it's one of the three. So is it the Niagara I Niagara what did I say? The Maid of the Mist or the Niagara Tours or Niagara uh, I think Niagara Boat Tours or something like that. So it's one of them. I've been on it and it was great. You know, they give you these raincoats and it's got the hood and everything on it. Oh, I was getting wet anyway. So I went to the front of the boat and I said, to heck with it. And I just took the coat off and enjoyed and got to see the Niagara Falls up close and personal and was sopping wet. But it was great because it was a hot day that day. And I took both my kids up there. One was 5, and I think one was not even 1 years old. And I took the baby up to the front and got her sopping wet too. So, so all right. And the answer is Maid of the Mist. Maid of the Mist. All right, on to the next one. Oh, now we're on to pictures. So name this singer actor. Who is this? Okay, so Wildest, you should be able to get some of these. Now, I tried to get the actors and singers, and I tried to get them young, so it's hard to tell. Who is this? Name this singer actor. Boy, is he young. Jump on in. Well, we got some big points here for everybody. See, that was me. I looked at it, um, DB, and I thought, it was like, oh man, man, man. And here everybody around me, even my grandkids, so they knew who it was. And I was like, nah. And I looked, I was like, maybe, maybe, maybe is it? Is it? Is it who? Johnny Cash. All right, on to the next one. All right, who's this actor? Oh boy, I hope I got you with this one. I tried to get him young. Who's this? He's been in so many movies, folks. So many movies. I mean, even up to, I mean, he's old now. He's really old. Who is this? I know you guys are looking and going, oh, yeah, yeah. It's, that's what I did. I'm bad at names. Karen, this is what I was doing when you called me, is these. So, oh, I don't have anybody. DB, I'm with you. I'm horrible. Now, Susan thinks it's Anthony Hopkins. Is it? Eastbound and Down song. I thought it was Eastbound and Truckin'. That's in one of the songs. I can't think of the name of the song, but so. All right. Anybody else? Jump in over there in Facebook if you know who this is. And who is it? Who is this actor? And the answer is Anthony Hopkins. All right. Now on to the next one. Name this band. Oh boy. So if you don't recognize it, maybe I can, if I tell you any of their songs, you're going to know it. Okay. So let's see. They talked about peace. They talked about a hotel. That right there is going to give it away. Um, hmm. I'm trying to think it. They were talked about a limit. They talked about a limit. They talked about a hotel. Who did it though? Who's the group, DB? Who's the group? Okay. All right. And the answer is the name of this band is the Eagles. I knew the hotel would give it away, but I couldn't. I was trying to think of some other songs they did, and I was drawing a blank. All right. Name this famous boxer. Name this famous boxer. This was taken at the what it told me was this picture was taken one of his first fights. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. I love that song. I don't know if you guys ever heard it. This song that they did after him. It was such a neat song. So, all right. I think everybody in here. Oh, there's Linda. Where have you been, Linda? And the answer is Muhammad Ali. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. All right. Who's this actress? Who's this actress? Boy, she's so young. I did not recognize her, folks. I hope I got you on it. Who is this actress? Who's this actress? Everybody in the room is going for Jodie Foster. Yeah, it used to be Cassius Clay. Yeah, I liked it better as Cassius Clay. I don't know why he wanted to change it, but that's okay. So, who is this actress? William, this is a. Did you recognize her, or is it taking you a little bit to? You know who I said it was first was Helen Hunt, and then I was like, no, 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 that's not her. Don't put Helen Hunt, folks. That's wrong. All right, and the answer is Jodie Foster. Young. She looks way different. I think, anyway. All right, and who is this actress? Now I know you guys recognize the face, and you probably know it right off. Right off. Who's this actress? You weren't. See, it stumped you too. I was like, but she's pretty. Jodie Foster would. Now I'm gonna have to go back and find some of her early movies to see. Wow. All right. So who is this actress? Who is this actress? What happened to Wild? I think we lost Wild. I figured she'd be able to get some of these. No, no. Well, yeah, she was a star in Misery, but who is she? And I asked the family, and I think one or two of them got it right, but I think they got the first name wrong, but I'm not sure. So, well, Mary, you're a little late. We're almost done. Almost done. Got a few more. So, who is this actress? Where'd Wildest go? And Karen jumped in with Kathy Bates. Is that who this is? Yeah, see, that's me. I knew the movie, the Misery movie. And I knew she was in other movies, but I couldn't think of the names, except for Misery. Because, boy, she sure beat that guy up. She just took a baseball bat to his legs. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. I was just totally shocked. But it's a Stephen King movie. It's a Stephen King movie, so it had to be crazy. All right, and everybody, I'm going to go ahead with the answer, and the answer is Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates. So if you answered that, you got it right. And who is this actress? This is an oldie, folks. This is an oldie. It's one of the. It's considered a classic movie. Probably your mom and dad watched it, or your grandma and grandpa, if you're real young. Who is this actress? You're still traumatized. Well, wasn't it the one of the oh God, Farrah Fawcett? Didn't she take a baseball bat to her husband in one of them scary movies? And Beth is late. Beth, what are you doing late? I could probably tell you the movie, but I don't know if you'd really know her name. Okay, now, but okay, so all right. And the answer is, and this is the answer they gave me, but I think Karen's right. It's Scarlett O'Hara. Okay, now we're on to famous places. Famous places. Name this famous place. Well, there's Wildest. She's finally back. Right, you're right. But see that I think they had it wrong when they said that's who. But Karen was right. It's Vivian Leigh, and Linda's back. All right, so okay. And the answer is, and we're down to the last few questions. And the answer is the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China. All right, name this famous place. The island. Name the island. Mary, you and Beth need to get in way earlier. So you got more than just one or two, or even I think everybody's got this one right. So I think everybody jump in there, Wildest. I know you know this one. All right, and the answer, we got a few more, just a few more. The answer is Easter Island. The answer is Easter Island. See, Wildest, I told you it was a mix of everything tonight. Name this famous tower. Name this famous tower. I thought that was a real pretty picture of it. Yeah, Beth, I stumped a lot tonight on these questions. I stumped a lot of people on these. Isn't that a pretty picture of the Eiffel Tower? Too bad it didn't look like that. At first I was going to go for the leaning tower, and I thought, no, it's not leaning. And I go, the other tower, the other thing. Yeah. So no, it's not leaning, so it's not that one. It's the other one. It's the other white meat. Okay, I think everybody is lined up and said the answer. So here we go. And the answer is the Eiffel Tower. This is another one I could have made horrible. Heck, I think this might be one of the last ones. Name this place. Name this place. I've never been there. I know Beth has been there, but maybe. I don't know if she's been out to see this, but what is it? I'll give you a hint. It's in Hawaii. It's in Hawaii. It's in Hawaii. We got a few in there that answered. Uh, well, I'm not sure if this is the last one or if there's one more. I'm not sure. It's not in Arizona for sure. You know what? I seen a question today, and I was like, I didn't have a chance to say, It asked where Area 51 was, and they said it was in Colorado. I thought it was in like Nevada or New Mexico. Oh. The sunken something. The sunken something. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought it was in New Mexico, or I did. It said Colorado, and I was like, boy, they've got that one way wrong. So, huh? All right. So, name this place. This is in Hawaii. It's a famous. It's a famous memorial, and it was all about World War II. So, and answer is Pearl Harbor. Answer is Pearl Harbor. And that's it. I see. I told you I wasn't sure if that was the last one. So I'm going to tally them up. Okay. So I'm going to, well, Mary, you had 2, and Linda had 2. Beth, you had 7. Wildest, you came in with 12. William was 15. Susan, I thought you were going to win it tonight, but you had 23. Karen had 25. And so who's left? Who's left? So way to go, who? And it was DB with the win of 26 right. Way to go, DB. Welcome back. See, Karen, just one. You had 25. So that's it. And the picture didn't go with the question, Ellie. Well, yeah, it was Pearl Harbor. Well, that's what it gave. So anyway, come on back next Friday. Next Friday is always trivia night. It might be a little later. Tell friends and family. Post it, on your Facebook to let other people know and have them watch it. And they can come next week. And I want to thank Wildest for coming back in. Wildest played a couple weeks ago. And so now here we go. I'm glad to be live trivia. Not many other people are doing. I think I'm the only ones. But with that, please hit the bell, hit that thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs up going. And if not, then I guess we will see everyone on Monday. Monday for news. I'm trying to work on getting lifestyle news back, but we will be back on Monday. So join us then. And you guys have a wonderful Saturday and a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye, folks.